video. This is one of doing great topics because it's on the top of my mind, and I know exactly how I want to deliver it to you guys. And I know when you guys come to my channel, you always are skeptical because you think I don't know what I'm talking about. But today I'm gonna talk about it. So anyway, the topic is you have to stand by your decisions, and you can't you have to be patient. So like if you're looking for answers, just be patient and keep your eyes open, right? So staying patient and have different social circumstances with these people and like that person. Are you gonna like that person enough to be around them, socialize, you know, really, gravitate to this person and mingle and learn something and connect with that person or not? Because it depends on what's going on in your life. So if you're in life and you're trying to focus on your goals and trying to strive to be the best person you want to be, it's limited to the people who you can be around because your time is so important where you gotta designate your time to do things that you need to do to better yourself. Whatever that task is, those requirements or that responsibility is, you have to put the time into that, and you're gonna need something to fill you up with energy to keep doing it. Like so, usually if you're around someone else who works a lot, who's motivated, grinding, especially in the same areas and interests that you have, you gravitate towards that. That's like that's like honey for a bear. Like if you're a bear and you smell honey, you going that way. So if you see a situation where like you can benefit and learn something, always go for that. Like because education is always great because knowledge is power. So when you educate yourself on things you're passionate about and around people who are passionate about it also, that only helps out your situation, you know? And then another tip, if you have haters, right? People who just don't connect with you, they don't like you because of whatever. Sometimes they might just tell you indirectly. A lot of things that you're looking for, they're indirectly thrown at you. You're just not paying attention. That's why I said pay attention. A lot of the answers you're looking for are indirectly given to you. You know what I'm saying? Like indirectly, they're gonna show you how they feel about you. Like what I mean, you could be cool and all you want, but at the end of the day, it's like it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like there's nothing wrong with it. It's fine. Like as long as you have a thick skin and you have a real strong heart, you'll be fine. Like you're nothing. You do what you gotta do and you'll be okay. But just don't get all emotional and upset and take things personal. You know what I mean? Because I've had to learn over time that a lot of people don't even like themselves. They don't like themselves. They're projecting their own insecurities and trauma and drama and all the other shit. Almost you can say they just throwing that shit at you like just like you ever seen The Exorcist and the little demon just like that's what they're doing to you. They just throwing up on you with all that toxic shit that they deal with, and then they don't want to inside of them. They put it on you. You know. So at the same time, I say, and being patient for the right moves, like be patient for the answers you're looking for. Like you have any doubts, any concerns, you just be patient. Be patient. You're gonna see the signs. You're gonna notice little things, and you're like, oh, that's obvious. You can't even ignore that. That's obvious. Like you ain't even got a question. You ain't gotta go get mad about it. You just stay calm, collective, and stoic. Stay stoic. You know what I mean? When you don't let shit bother you, people are fucking. They're just like, what the fuck? This like, I mean, excuse my language, but they're like, what the heck? Like, what is this guy on? Like, what is his tip? Like, he just is he just like dumb? Is he dumb? Like, he has to know this. I would have noticed it. You know what I mean? But it's like you're like you've already set the tone, like set the standard. Like, this shit don't bother me. Like, I'm on a different tip. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got shit coming at me. I got to be ready for it. You feel me? So I can't sit here and just be upset, emotional about something you're doing. And you're not even trying to be the best stuff you want to be. Like people focus on you and not worry about their own self and how they can better themselves and work on themselves. That tells you a lot. Like if you spend more time trying to like distract me, downplay me, and just try to like really just try to like gossip and all this negative energy and negative things. Sorry about that. Interrupting the session. I understand. I know stuff. So I feel like this is a great topic, and I'm really giving a lot more content than I usually should because I'm trying to get people to go to the Patreon, which I told you guys. Look at the description. I have the Patreon down there. Leave a comment if you're trying to sign up and something's not working. Back to the topic. Yeah, being patient and understand like the signs are gonna show, and you gotta pay attention to signs. Don't ignore the signs, thinking like, oh, they're just Nah, that's it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't get around it. Like this is what it is. This is what life is. And like if you're in a position where you're happy, peaceful, healthy, and you have no one in your space to be negative and shit like that, be grateful. You're wealthy. You might not feel like it, but trust me, they don't want you to have shit. This bitch. Excuse my language, you know? Uh, but back to what I was saying, and understanding that, like, whatever situation you're in, it might look down, it might look dark. But at the same time, it's like you gotta remind yourself. This is what I do. I remind myself where I started and how I felt in that situation. Like you gotta take yourself back and how you felt in that situation when you went through when you went through that scenario or like in your life that hurdle, that obstacle, and you gotta really zone in on how you felt emotionally and how you felt and the feeling when you overcame that. You gotta take it back and look for that inspiration when you need it. Because you've been through a lot. She or he, you guys been through a lot, especially when you come to my channel. I know you've been through a lot because you're on my channel, and we all know that positive people always look for some more juice because usually we're giving out the sauce. You know what I'm saying? We usually motivate people, being up, being bright, brighten up the situation, being positive, not bringing drama. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I feel like people they fuck with that. Low key they gonna fuck with. They low key they agree with that and they cherish that. They're really keen on that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so, like I said, being patient is a great tool. It's a great attribute that you can add to your little arsenal of like ways you deal with situations. And just be humble. Like I said, like try to have humility. Um, be grateful. That's gonna keep you centered. Try to always stay centered. Do some like a routine, like working out, or like something like you're doing like a routine, or doing something like yoga, or just a small routine you can do in the morning before you start your day and start doing whatever you do. Um, if you got goals, make sure you're always trying to put a little bit more effort into that. Let's put a little bit more effort in it, a little bit more effort in it, and do something. Keep doing it, and yeah, have a great belief system in yourself. Should directly benefit them in a way that they can see and like tangibly hold in their hand. Like it just has no value. Like so, you're just in a position where like what you're talking about and what you're trying to do is going nowhere in their eyes. You know what I mean? So until they see that you've done it and they become a believer because they see the success, that's usually when they're like, "Oh, I was wrong, and you're good. You're right. I want to be friends." Like, nah, it's just like, come on, bro. Like, so many chances I gave you to like really show you how it feels to like connect with somebody and be in the trenches with somebody, and you know what I mean? Like, this is real shit. Like, this is like how I feel. Like, I think a lot of people feel this way too. Like, that's why I don't really talk to a lot of people, bro. Like, people might not understand me because they think like I'm weird or something. But I'm like, I don't understand how you didn't focus on me that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I worry about my own shit. I can't even focus on you guys. Like, I can't on these other people. Like, they have negative energy and they want to focus on your business, what you're doing, what's happening next. Like, I understand too. I get it too. I understand it. I understand it, guys. Like if you're a real one and you really going through shit, you going through stuff, and you're dealing with it, and you making it look because like sometimes I can't even look at myself, so I don't know how I might portray a situation where it might just seem too cool. Like I might just be too cool about it. Like he should be stressed. He should be mad, angry, and emotional all the time. Like why is he so cool and collected? Like he must got something that we don't know. Like I like having some mysterious element to my little arsenal. Like don't say much, don't don't show much. Like just be you. Like just don't give them too much. Cause like you give them too much, they start to think that they figured you out. They know who you are. Like I do that too much. I know you in relationships and all that. I know you. I know you. I'm like no, you don't. We've only been together for 2 years. Like that. The concept of that is really just it blows my mind. Like it really puts me in a position where like I'm not sure if people understand that. I even understand that there's a lot of depth into people's personalities and well-being and being who they are. Like you don't just get that overnight. I mean, I get it. Like you might live with somebody, you get to watch them a couple times, like tendencies, but until you've been in situations where, wait, sorry guys, I'm going over a bridge, so bear with me. I'm gonna show y'all. Okay. But yeah, man, you see that bridge? You see that freeway? That's your life. That's your life passing by. But you're not working on your goals and your dreams. That's you just passing by your time, your energy. You know what I mean? You need to work on yourself. Don't worry about other people. Being negative and trying to gossip and be nosy about what they're doing. Focus on yourself. You know what I mean? You'll be more happier that way. But anyway, back to the topic: being patient, staying, and just keeping your eyes open. Just staying focused. Staying vigilant to things around you. Like, you know what I mean? Because my philosophy, I think this whole system is like in the world is like a jungle. You know what I mean? Like we might have streets, a whole like water system and all these, things that we live with to help us sustain an easy life. But at the end of the day, there's some animalistic kind of tendencies going on around here. Like, like I know we're like mammals in a sense and human beings, but like you just see how people act sometimes. Like I know like society has its own pressures and things that go on and social requirements to do with the hierarchy of human development and like the psyche about like who they feel fit is for who they would respect in a sense like who I feel like I'll respect because I feel like their high status represents something that I need to respect instead of respecting something that's more genuine like who they are and who they strive to be. Like that's some crazy things going on as well where it's like, okay, what kind of materialistic things he has? What shows his value up front that I can use to brag about? Like this shit's so crazy. People would brag about the things that you got as if it was theirs. And that's why they're always around you. And then when you say like, oh, I don't want you around my stuff, I don't want you doing this, they're like, oh, you change. I don't want to be around you. So it's like, and then I tell people, I'm like, I'm selfish. You know what I'm saying? I'm being positive and honest right now and trying to inspire people to be themselves. But you also got to be honest with yourself. Like if you're saying like, oh, okay, I'm off my shit. I'm off my shit. Oh, I need to go harder. I need to go harder. You need to be honest with yourself. So that's what I'm saying. Like even sometimes I get to be honest with myself. Like I'm selfish. I am selfish. But like I know that it's a give and take. Like you can't just always want to take. You have to give back sometimes. You have to make it balance. That's all I'm saying. If people understand that, like I understand that some people we can be selfish, you know. And sometimes like that's the biggest thing I try to work on. It's like making sure I don't make it all about me. So what I'm trying to like say is being patient and keeping your eyes open is that like just look how people react to certain situations and how they treat you in certain situations and around certain people. Like keep your eyes open, be patient. Don't like always look for like ask people like you most time you gotta ask people things. They'll just show you. Like if you gotta ask like you're looking desperate because at that point they're just like, well, I kind of showed you that like I wasn't fucking with you like that. But like for me, sometimes I even make the mistake of asking because I wasn't too sure. I wasn't reading the situation clearly enough because your sign, like you know what I mean, it's tough. It's like some people don't communicate as well. They don't give you the right signals that you need to understand. Like, okay, this is not going anywhere. You know. And I'm talking in different, like, this applies to different things. Like, it don't always have to be in one, it doesn't have to apply to one thing, you know? Like, the way I talk is like, sound like a blanket statement. It's like, it goes through a lot of things because most time it's relevant to most of the things that you're doing in your life. Like, you're using the same kind of mentality when you're doing other things in life, kind of the same thing. Like, if your love life, your work life, use the same mentality. You're trying to be the best you can be. You're trying to, like, get the most out of it, everything you do. You know, you're trying to get some benefits, especially in a relationship. You want some benefits, you feel me? And then even in a job, like you're just working there because you got the benefits. Like it's all the same mentality, but sometimes like that mentality can have you stuck, really like just stuck. Like imagine working a job for like 10 years and only been promoted once. And you made the same money, like you didn't like for the first couple years you were going up. But over time, it got stagnant. You're making the same thing. Things getting more expensive. But you're working this job. They're demanding a lot of stuff from you. You're like you don't get people call out. You got to come to work. Like you're working harder because other people don't want to work. It's like, and then so like this job you're at, you like it because you have the security and the benefits. But you feel stuck. You feel like they're not treating you right. They're not treating you spiritually right. Like you got to deal with this. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to know, like, if you really believe in yourself and you positive, and you motivating other people, you got to also go through the same tribulations and trials that other people go through. So even myself, like, I can't portray as this person that's positive and just strong and independent, or just like a strong go getter, and I couldn't go through the same tribulations and trials that a normal person, like people that come to my channel, goes through. I know a lot of people go through a lot of things that come to my channel and come, like, what I'm saying? Like, so when you see my channel, I want you to have something you can relate to, you know what I'm saying? So I'm there with you. So my whole objective is to, like, make it work. And when I say make it work, it means, like, I know, like, just certain situations that if you have the right mindset, you can turn it to your favor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not always, like, indefinite, like, nah, it's not happening. You know what I mean? You can make shit work. Like, you can, when you got a little, like, yeah, that part. When you have that mindset of being resilient and just persevering through everything that comes at you, and like you're just coming right at it, dude, the world will move things around for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have. That's what people don't understand. They didn't understand that sometimes people realize their gift before they even realize that they realized it. Ooh, that was hard. People realize their gift before other people realize that they realize that they got the gift. So while they thinking like, oh, he don't know what the fuck he got. Like he know how to, like, people would tell you too. That's what I said. Keep your eyes open and stay patient because you're gonna hear the things that you need to hear. And people say it in an indirect way, trying to be like condescending, but it's really a compliment on your end. They say, oh, you're really good at talking. Oh yeah. Other people tell me too. Oh, you're really good at talking. You're got good customer service. Oh, I do. So basically, you're good with words. You're good how you use your words. You're a sorcerer with your words. So that's some things you gotta understand too. Like when you know how to, like, talk to people, and you're not like overbearing, you're not aggressive, and you're just calm in situations. You know how to handle it. Where it's like you don't get upset easily. You don't get mad. You're not talking shit to people or being disrespectful. That's hard. That's hard. I need to get some snacks for the gym. I'm about to go to the gym right now. Everybody that's on my channel, y'all need to work out. Um, oh yeah. So basically, my plans for the channel, right? A little sidetrack off topic. So I want to do, because I'm into fitness and all that stuff. So I want to do for Patreon. If you're into fitness, I want to have a tier where, like, you can get the latest, like, workouts and this, like, and you can talk about things that if you need help working out, you need some advice. You can contact me and talk to me. If there's any questions of the fit, I can do a virtual coaching session with you. You know what I'm saying? We can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? So I know, like, you guys don't see me often, like how I look, but you know what I'm saying? Like, for me, like, I think I look good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really trip off the other stuff. I need some sugar. I be looking for snacks to give me energy while I work out. I don't know. I think it's crazy though, cause yeah, today's chest day, so today we gotta get some sugar, some nutrients, some snacks. You know what I'm saying? Something in our system, so we can put in this work. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, man, remember to like and subscribe to the channel, man. Help your guy out. Help a brother out. Damn, somebody drink. Bro, look at that, man. Bro, bro. Somebody drank half the drink and then put it back. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, that's my topic. Being patient. Just be patient. You know, understand that things happen for a reason, and everything happens time with time. And be honest, bro. When you be making decisions like a boss, like walk away from situations when you know they toxic and they're not treating you right and they're underappreciating you, like and underestimating you, like that's powerful. To walk away and show them, hey, I don't need you. Like I was just here because I like being here. But now if you want to act that way, I don't need to be here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna put this here. Sorry about that. Um, but yeah, I'm about to get some beef jerky for this workout. I think that's what's needed. Some protein. You know what I'm saying? Something for the something for the soul. Make sure I put in that work. You know. Sometimes I don't like jerky though because I feel like it's hard to digest, but it's sure to give you a kick. But yeah, I think that's about it for the stream today. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. The Patreon is gonna be up soon. I'm still working on it, trying to figure out how to get it right. But once it's up, I'll be pushing it hard, you know, to get people to sign up. Um, yeah, have a good day. I'm out, Malconscious. Be signing out. Stay up, stay positive, stay motivated.